All right, I felt like showing you some seasons of my favorite TV show. One of my favorite TV shows. When I was a child, I didn't really watch this show or didn't care. I didn't get into it. I really never got into this show as a kid, but later on, when I got older, I used to watch this show on Lifetime. Yeah, that's right. I said Lifetime. Not really a woman show. Well, it might be a woman show. I don't know, but here's the first season of Frasier. I don't own all the seasons, just a couple. Here's season one. When I said this could be a woman's show, you probably know what I'm talking about. How Frasier, I mean, his character's not gay, but he likes Broadway kind of things that gay people might like, but he's really a skilled, famous psychologist. Oh, I can't say that word, but I'm going to try to do it anyway. He's a famous radio shrink psychologist. If I can say it right now. But this show is really based off on Cheers. It's a spinoff. I said it's a spinoff from Cheers, and Frasier moves back to his hometown in Seattle to take care of his dad. At first, he doesn't take care of his dad. His dad was a cop. He got shot in the hip, and he fell. I think he had a stroke. No, not a stroke. He fell on the bathroom floor or something, and his dad, Martin Crane, has to move back with his son. His dad was played by the late John Mahoney. He died last year. He was a good actor. You also see Frasier's producer, Ross Doyle. His brother, Niles Crane, played by David Hyde Pierce. And Martin's home care therapist. The one that Niles, even though he's married to this weird woman named Maris, he really has a thing for Daphne. But if you watch the show, you probably know he gets with Daphne anyway. At, not the end of the series, but in the, say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 season, he gets to be with Daphne. That's season 1. Yeah, I got season 2. I forgot to mention Daphne is played by you know Jane Leaves. Roz is played by Sarah Gilpin. Hope I pronounced her last name right. You know how I am. I can't pronounce a lot of names right. Uh, I got the 4th season. Fifth season has one of my favorite episodes. No, hold on. No, this season has one of my favorite episodes, Ham Radio. And the 6th season. That's all the seasons I got. I don't have the other seasons. Yeah, I'm at the 8th season. That's where Niles finally gets Daphne to be his girlfriend. It was a funny during that episode. That was funny because Niles was he was already married to this new doctor named Mel. I think his new wife was Mel, and not Russ, Daphne. I'm sorry, you know how my mind is. Daphne was the night that Niles and Daphne finally kissed. Daphne was supposed to marry Donnie, the lawyer that got out of the lawyer that helped Niles get some of his stuff back from Maris, and Daphne and Donnie. I'm shy when I do these videos, even though this is not live. Every time when I do these videos, I get mind struck, and I don't I get shy and mess my words up a little. So please forgive me. Like I said, the night where I remember Daphne was supposed to marry a Donnie. No, at first Niles needed the new lawyer, so he hired Donnie to get some of his things back from Eris or help him win his divorce settlement. Anyway, that's where Daphne and Donnie were starting dating, and it made Niles more jealous. And during the course before, yeah, it was this season. Yeah, where Donnie yeah, where Donnie proposed to Daphne, and that just broke Niles' heart. But eventually, he got to be with Daphne anyway. In the eighth season of the 2000, in the year 2000. But I thought the show was better before when Niles wasn't with Daphne. He was trying to when Niles was flirting with Daphne, and that always pissed Frasier off because you know how Frasier and Niles is with their with their ethics. Every time every time Niles was trying to get with Daphne, Frasier would always say Niles, you know, trying to stop Niles' little romantic plan. Oh, and Dan Butler, he played a bulldog in he's on the show, but for the first couple of seasons, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, he was almost not the star, but almost the star. But he was kind of written out later on. In this season, he was written out and made guest appearances guest appearances in other episodes. But yeah, this show I now like. I mean, it's not my all-time favorite show. I like this show. It's not my all-time favorite, but there are some. It's a show that kids won't get into, but adults will. When you become an adult and you like a silly comedy or epic comedy or whatever you want to call it, this is the kind of show you might definitely like. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna end this video. I got enough to say. I think Frasier is one of the best TV shows on television. Not the greatest show, but the best. One of my all time favorites. Not my all time favorite, but one of my favorites. And please forgive me if I'm not doing these reviews or giving you guys thoughts on some of my favorite stuff. I'm not really good at doing that kind of stuff. I like doing these videos anyway. Even though I might, mess up my speech, I just love doing these videos anyway. Whether you like me or don't respect me or hate me, I just love doing these videos. Even though I've seen this show a lot of episodes, not 1,000 times, but a lot of times, I still can't get it right, I just can't get their plots right. But yeah, in the first season, I will say I miss Frasier's mullet. If you can see his long mullet, there's his mullet right there. I miss his long hair. And the first 2 seasons, he had that long hair. And in season 3, he cut it short, and that was the end of his mullet career. The end of his mullet hair. I like his long hair better, but I know that was his choice to cut it. But anyway, I'm about to end this video, and please subscribe to my channel. If you don't have to like me, you don't have to respect me, please subscribe to my channel if you want to subscribe to my channel. Anyway, that's it, I'm out.